All right, everybody, welcome to Winchester Grade School Gym for some 7th grade junior high girls basketball action. The West Central Cougars versus the Griggsville Perry Lady Eagles. Yeah, they are the Eagles. We were talking about that. If you're the high school's Tornadoes and they're the Eagles, maybe they should have a different, like a Thunder name or something.
Yeah,
maybe.
we should talk to their AD.
Yeah.
We'll have Grant talk to him.
So we're about 2 minutes and 40 seconds from the tip here. Both teams out here warming up, getting some extra coaching, getting ready to go. The West Central Cougars are still undefeated on the season. I think 7-0, maybe 8-0. I'm not sure what Griggsville Perry's record is, but we'll have a competition here tonight to figure it out. All right, well, we got for the West Central Cougars, starting lineups will be number 11, Maya Little, number 12, Hallie Lawson, number 24, Braylee Littig, number 31, Adrian Kaufman, and number 32, Sophie Grubb. And I don't have the starters listed for Griggsville, but we'll go down their roster real quick. They've got 7 players. Number 10, Emily Beach, number 13, Mariska Sherman, number 20, Bailey Lemons, number 21, Josie Bradshaw, number 24, Ellie Lambeth, number 32, Jillian Orr, and number 34, Emily Lemons. Referees for tonight's game. Wait, I don't know who that is. That's Jody Parrish.
Jody Parrish and Shiloh.
And Shiloh,
looks
yeah.
like. So 2 guys that have been here before. So we're about a minute left to go here. We're about to get things started here between West Central and Griggsville. We're going to take, how about a short break, Coach, and then we'll go right into tip-off.
All right, we're back. West Central Cougars versus the Griggsville Perry Lady Eagles. It'll be Griggsville ball on the sideline to start the game.
Can't wait for normal basketball to start back up where we can actually jump this ball. But the Lady Eagles will start with the ball.
West Central in their typical full court pressure to start everything off. A little scrum for the ball here. Lawson's guarding number 21, Josie Bradshaw up the top. She drives and kicks it to Lambeth for a jump shot. Missed and out of bounds, so it'll be West Central ball here. Littig inbounding it to Lawson, and Griggsville's in a 2-3 zone to start off. West Central gets the ball in the middle, moving the ball around the perimeter now. Reversal. Littig attacks. Now we're going to reset, start it back up at the top.
Really packing it in, aren't they? They're really, every time Kaufman catches the high post, about 3 people right around him.
Kaufman did a nice job there, taking on some defenders and getting a pass. Nice find to Littig. She missed a layup, and then Maya Little gets a rebound. All right, and we've got West Central doing a little 1-2-2 half-court trap. Forced Bradshaw down the sideline, and she stepped out, so we got a turnover. West Central ball. Good find to Adrian Kaufman. Nice high-low pass down to Sophie Grubb for a bucket. It's 4-0.
I've watched 2 games of the West Central Lady Cougars here in junior high basketball. Very impressed with Adrian Kaufman and the way she finds other players.
Does a great job of seeing the floor, and she's strong, so she's able to make passes that some girls can't.
So the Eagles break the press here, but foul on West Central. Who's picking up the first foul of the game? That's number 32, Sophie Grubb.
Griggsville inbounding the ball under their own basket here. 5-second call. Good defense there by the Cougars. They packed that down in a 2-3 zone and covered them up. So West Central ball.
4:37 left to go in the first quarter. 4-0 West Central.
West Central's doing a real nice job of getting the ball in the middle of the zone, attacking and finding each other. Liddick attacks from the wing and then finds Kaufman at the free throw line for a jumper, and she nails it. Looks like a tipped ball there out of bounds off of West Central. They're still in this 1-2-2. It's kind of a diamond.
Yeah, diamond in one press, looks like.
They put a lot of pressure on the ball throughout the season. They've tended to get really flat at the top, and it looks less like a diamond and more like a T. Good. Braley Liddick did a nice job there, cutting her off on the sideline. Probably could have got a charge. Griggsville over the top, broke the press again. Sophie Grubb with a nice block on the end. Liddick pushes it up the floor. Over to the wing. Inside again. Kaufman finds another nice pass opposite for a shot for Maya Little. Rebound, Sophie Grubb, and up. Good job on the offensive glass there by Grubb. West Central really is doing a nice job of getting the ball in the middle and then not forcing anything. Looking for that opposite pass and doing a nice job.
Right, taking what they get. You know, Kaufman there at the high post took a shot after a couple times where she'd passed the ball, so doing a nice job of finding the middle, taking what they could get. Here's the pressure again. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to West Central. That's turnover number 3 for the Lady Eagles.
Liddick to inbound it here. Ooh. Lawson forced a pass on the wing. Looks like the Eagles are starting to read these wing passes a little bit and get out from the top, so see if we can make an adjustment. Nice pass from Maya over the top of the defense to Liddick, and she tried to go through a couple of defenders and lost it out of bounds, so turnover on West Central.
The Lady Eagles break the press and then turn it over in the front court. Adrian Kaufman with the basketball. She's going to the basket, puts it up, no good. Rebound, Lawson, good.
West Central did a nice job there of everybody hustling back and not just giving up on the layup, getting a rebound. Nice job, Lawson. In fact, they all ran and were there for a rebound.
So 3:18 left to go in the first quarter. 10-0 West Central. Timeout. Griggsville will take it 2.
All right, we're back. I believe it's Griggsville's ball here. It's 10-0, 3:18. West Central still in their diamond press. Listening to instructions from coach. Decent job of funneling her across. Kind of a wild pass to the sideline, saved by Ellie Lambeth. And somebody came out of their shoe. Who is that? Number 24, Ellie Lambeth.
Yeah.
She was hustling so hard she came out of her shoe.
And slipped it right on. So maybe needs to tie those a little tighter if I was her. 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. 10-0 West Central. What's she going to do? Just that. Cinch them up a little bit.
There we Griggsville's doing a decent job of breaking the press. They're just not getting much out of it once they get it across the curve.
I think less dribbling and more passing. Get your head up. West Central's doing exactly what they want to do to you and speed you up, get you dribbling the ball, get your head down. I think if you're Griggsville, you just come in and get your head up and start passing a little bit more. Use that dribble when you absolutely need it.
Our girls do a pretty good job of hawking the ball too. Like once the press gets broken, they stay with it and don't make it easy.
Right. So the ball gets kicked out of bounds. It'll stay with Griggsville Perry with 2:54 left to go in the first quarter.
Bradshaw brings it up against some pressure from Hallie Lawson. And she was a little too aggressive, reached in on the crossover there and picked up a foul.
That's her first, team's third.
Kids get anxious sometimes. They play really nice D, keep an offensive person in front of them, and then I don't know if they panic or what, but they feel like they got to get a steal and end up getting out of position or getting a foul whenever. Really just keeping them in front is really all you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Lawson with a steal.
That's turnover number 5 for Griggsville. Liddick left open. She passes into Grubb. Grubb throws it up, no good.
Looks like she might have lost her foot there and tripped as she shot. So
that's foul on Adrian Coppin, team 4, her first.
Looks like they've switched it a little bit and they've gone to kind of a 2-person full court press here. They break it again. And we got a double dribble. It looks like we'll have a substitution here. Macy Lawson for West Central coming in for Maya Little. And it's West Central ball on the sideline. 10-0, 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Griggsville still in their 2-3. Fine middle again. Nice rip by Sophie Grubb. Gets a shot, misses, but gets her own rebound. Puts it up and misses again.
Yeah, very good move by Sophie. Catching the ball, ripping it, going to the basket, splitting some defenders.
All right, West Central inbound the ball underneath their own basket. Run that nice high-low play. Liddick finds Lawson under the basket for a shot. She misses. Grubb with another rebound and a shot, and looks like it got partially blocked. So Lawson and Liddick trying to pressure the ball up the floor, not making it easy for them to bring it up. And now West Central will fall back in their 2-3 here. Let's see if we can guard hard without fouling. Nope. Pressure.
Bradshaw went to pass the ball, drug her foot a little bit.
Pressure causes that.
1:39 left to go here in the first quarter, 10-0 West Central.
Never a big fan of the middle pass right at the beginning.
Yeah, puts no shift into the defense, really. And that's kind of what you're wanting to do offensively is make that zone shift.
Got a ball to the wing, and Liddick shot a little jumper, airballed it, I think, and then picked up a foul.
That's her second foul, team number 5.
Looks like we got another travel there, I think, on Griggsville Perry. West Central to inbound the ball. Let's see what we do against 2-3 zone this time around. Kaufman drives, puts up a nice little jumper. She missed it.
That was rebounded by Orr. She outlets it to Bradshaw. Bradshaw looks like she knows what she's doing with the basketball. Very good with both hands.
Yep.
Gets a little relaxed there. She finds Orr underneath. No shot.
That's actually one of the first times West Central, their 2-3 zone, they bring their block people up to take away wing passes. And it works a lot because they're unable to see the open pass, but Bradshaw made a great pass to the wide open person on that cheat, so don't get to see that very often.
48 seconds left to go here in the first quarter, still 10-0 West Central. Griggsville looking for their first basket of the night. haven't had a lot of opportunities. Those 6, 7, 8 turnovers, sorry.
Steal by Liddig. She's bringing the ball up the court. Finds an open Lawson for a layup. Nice job by both. Good catch by Lawson and finish.
And Kaufman could have picked up her second foul of the game.
That's another thing that all young kids do is they tend to always reach with the wrong hand. She got away with one there.
And you really need to know your situation. You're 30 seconds into the first quarter. May not have been the right time to be going for the ball like that. Steele, Lawson up the floor to Liddig. Liddig puts it up and misses the shot, but she's fouled.
Should get a chance for 2 free throws here, I think. First one's up and no good. Nice rotation, though. Second one up. Got that one. West Central is going to fall back here in the last 16 seconds of the game, hopefully to not pick up a foul on somebody.
Bradshaw with the basketball. She's looking for someone to pass to. She finally finds one of her teammates.
That's Lambeth, I believe. Let me help you out.
Yeah, I'm still trying to learn names. I don't know if I'll get them down by the end of the game or not. Stick with me. I may get all these names down.
I think you will.
All 6 of them, 7 of them that are out there.
You're a quick learner.
There you go. After one quarter, it's 13-0 West Central. We'll be back in just a minute.
All right, we're back, getting ready to start the second quarter. It's 13-0 West Central. So in the game for West Central right now is Maya Little, Braley Liddig, Hallie Lawson, Adrian Kaufman, and Macy Lawson. For Griggsville is Mariska Sherman, Bradshaw, Ellie Lambeth, Jillian Orr, and Emily Lemons.
Underneath the Little, she's fouled. Nice pass by Liddig to Little. She will go to the line for 2.
Number 11, Maya Little, shoot her first free throws of the night. First one's up and good. Nice shot.
The foul was on Orr, her first, team second.
Maya is of the no dribble free throw approach. She just catches it and fires it. But missed her second one.
Long pass down the floor. It almost was a turnover. Picked up by Orr. She finds Lambeth. She takes the shot, misses it, knocked out of bounds. That was not. That was Lemons that took the shot. I apologize.
It's so hard to see numbers sometimes with those ponytails.
Yeah, 24 is who I thought it was, and it was 34. So Lemons takes another shot. She misses. Kaufman with the rebound. 5.5 to go here in the second quarter. Comes Liddig across the timeline.
Maya Little with a shot from the corner. Bounces off, rebounded by Griggsville. West Central still pressuring. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know if she really fouled her, but sure, you go into reaching like that, and it's probably a good lesson for her. Adrian picks up her second foul, team 6.
Well, she learned that lesson, though. That's the key.
Yeah. I don't know.
West Central really does do a good job of just being active and hard and making it, and they're going to pick up some fouls.
You bet.
But it's going to be, they have to start understanding that when you only have 7 kids on the team, tonight only 6, foul trouble will hurt. Maya Little with another jumper from the corner. They're looking good. They're just not falling. She's got to keep shooting those, though.
Yeah, I mean, her shot's not off there. And if you're open, that's the play. Unless the coach tells you otherwise, I guess.
Yeah,
but I like the fact that she's taking some shots. The first game I watched, I thought she could have been a little more aggressive.
Another good pass from Bradshaw there. Finding that open player on the block. A steal by Liddig here. She pushes it up the floor.
Now it's Lawson wide open. She decides to pass it up. There's Little on the wing up the top of Liddig. Liddig swings it over to Lawson.
They're doing a pretty good job of moving it.
Yep.
Looking for an open person, not forcing. Maya Little with another good offensive rebound. Yeah, I like what they're doing, They're not forcing into double teams and triple teams, and I like that they're all catching the ball and surveying and looking for an open player, so they're doing a nice job. Lawson with a 3.
That's Lemons with the rebound. She tries to outlet it up the floor to Bradshaw. It gets knocked away. It's going to fall in the hands of Sophie Grubb. And West Central, that's turnover number 12 for Griggsville.
Ooh, travel.
And that'll be only turnover number 2 for West Central. Lawson went to pass, and Griggsville quickly covered it up.
Now, part of her problem is she drove right to her own teammate and then didn't give her any options to go anywhere, pass the ball. Bradshaw on the wing. Picks up her dribble. Ooh, got away with an offensive foul there.
A little frustrated, you could tell. That's what a defense like that will do to you. Coppin takes the ball away from either or Bradshaw. I don't know if she ever got the pass off. She goes all the way to the basket, misses the shot. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It's going to, I think they say it stays here, but looked like it may have gone off.
Yeah, it looks like it's West Central ball into the basket. That high-low play again to Kaufman as she cuts to the block. And she gets fouled, so she'll be going to the line. Oh, no. I'm not sure what they called there. Sorry, folks. They're underneath the basket, and I can't see real well, so I'm not sure what the official called there, but it's Griggsville ball.
Bradshaw to Orr at the top of the key. She takes a shot. She misses long. It's going to go off white. It's going to stay here with Griggsville.
3:01 in the second quarter, 14-0 West Central. Let's see if Griggsville can run something here and get a shot off. Screen the top of the zone. To Bradshaw at the top of the key. Nice 3, just barely off. West Central's going to set up their offense here again.
Lawson had that pass tipped. She's got to pay attention. Bradshaw gets it. Very active at the point. She's going all the way to the basket. She's going to be fouled before she gets a shot off.
Good hustle by Maya there to try and, foul is okay there to let that lay up.
Now, when Lawson watches this YouTube, I want her to go back and I want her to watch, was she ever really guarded? We talk about this all the time in a zone defense. A zone can do that to you. It almost gives you that appearance that you're being guarded and you're not really being guarded. And what Bradshaw did, very smart girl, jumped out on that wing and just stole the pass and never really guarded her. Yeah. So go back and watch that. That's where you learn.
Bradshaw makes her first free throw, so it's Griggsville's on the board here. Yeah, I think, Coach, you always say you got to put somebody on the hook, right?
Yeah, it was actually a Coach Abel statement that I've taken with me since we've coached so many years together. Yeah, you got to put somebody on the hook, meaning you better be guarded. That takes, if you don't allow yourself to be guarded, you're
Bradshaw hits both free throws.
Working against it. Nice little shooter Bradshaw appears to be. 2:37 left to go in the second quarter. Ball goes into the high post. Skipped over to Liddig on the wing. Liddig takes a shot, misses the shot. Rebounded by Little. She kicks it back out to Grubb. She misses it, but look at Little battle for that rebound. Nice job. She keeps it alive, and Liddig finally hits the shot.
It's good hustle by all of them. Maya
Mhm.
got 2 offensive rebounds in there. Everybody's attacking the boards, and they're finding people too, which is great. When they're sharing the ball at this age, it's a good thing.
It's a good group. 16-2 with 2 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Ball goes to Bradshaw, guarded closely by Lawson. Ball goes off the foot of Kaufman. It's going to stay with Griggsville.
Liddick's doing actually a nice job of playing tough defense, of guarding the ball without reaching and moving her feet and staying in front. So, and it's frustrating Bradshaw a little bit, which is good. I think she's got 2 fouls, so that's probably why she's not reaching. Otherwise, she probably would be.
1:52 left to go here in the second quarter. It's 16-2. Why we are still here, we'll just keep it here. Tell you a little bit about a couple things that are going on. One, Cougar Booster meeting tomorrow night. So if you want to be a part of that or you haven't been to one, it's at 5 o'clock in the high school auditorium. Plenty of space there to get away from each other. But again, we're getting some things together. We're getting a little Cougar outing maybe at the end of May put together here. So if you want to know a little bit more about that, come on out to the meeting at 5 o'clock tomorrow. And
it's open to everybody.
Auditorium. Yeah, the more the merrier.
Both communities, Winchester and Bluff.
That's right. Also, if you get a chance, hit the subscribe button. If you're a West Central fan or even a Griggsville fan, you'll get notifications. Plus, every subscription helps us out. The more we get, the more we can open up on our YouTube channel. So we appreciate everyone who subscribes to our channel.
All right, we're getting ready to get started here again. It's 1:52 left in the first half. West Central's up 16-2. And Griggsville to inbound the ball on the sideline here.
It's Sherman to trigger the ball. Looks like they're going to get Bradshaw on a push-off.
That might be, I don't know if you can call that a charge or not because he didn't really have the ball, but that might be the first one Liddick's ever taken in her life.
Dad's going to give it to her, right? Liddick with the basketball, drives baseline. Nice little shot, misses it. Little there with the rebound. Doing a nice job on the glass, Maya Little. Just the hustle type plays from everybody. Very impressive.
Yeah. She works hard a lot. Her and Sophie Grubb really just kind of go at it all the time out there. So keep a lot of balls alive for us. Lawson really wants to try and get that pass picked off, doesn't she?
Yeah, and again, go back and watch this, Miss Lawson, and it's no knock on anybody's game, but this is the best place to see it. Sometimes you don't understand it until you can see it. Watch that film and see it, and ask yourself, are you being guarded when you're making some of these passes? So, and that's everybody. I mean, we talk about this. We've coached, basketball. We've coached junior high basketball, high school basketball, and this is at every level. Yeah. This is not this game type of problem. This happens a lot.
Yep. I've heard Coach likes talking to him about you're not being guarded, so he's trying to teach it.
Yeah.
Just experience, and like you've said multiple times, just watching it actually makes a difference. So number 13, Mariska Sherman, knocks her first free throw down. By the way, she's shooting free throws because Liddick picked up her 3rd foul. So she's out of the game. And so now we've got Lawson, Hallie Lawson, Macy Lawson, Sophie Grubb, Maya Little, and Adrian Kaufman in the game here. Kaufman with a nice pass to Little. She attacks, gets a shot up. Rebound, Sophie Grubb, and she puts it back up and in. All right, under a minute here. Looks like they were going to set a screen, and Bradshaw picked her dribble up.
Griggsville working the ball around. It's about 30 seconds left to go in the half. Up to the high post. Orr takes a shot, and she hits it.
Yep. Nice defense by Macy Lawson there. She got a hand in the face, didn't try and foul a jump shooter, and just a nice shot there.
That makes it 18-5, 15 seconds left. Kaufman with a long shot. She misses the shot. Battle for the rebound. And there's going to be a foul.
Macy Lawson got the rebound. Foul on number 13, Mariska Sherman for Griggsville. So looks like we'll be taking the ball out with 9 seconds left here. See if we can get anything on this high-low action. Kick it out to Lawson for a 3. She misses.
Outlet to Bradshaw. She's got 3 seconds to get down the floor. She picks that ball up and stolen by Kaufman. So that'll be how the half ends, 18-5 West Central. We will take a break and be back with some stats.
All right, we're back here, Winchester Grade School Gym. Halftime, we got about 2 minutes left until the game starts, 18-5 West Central. Coach Denny over here has done a great job taking some stats, so I think he's got a little bit of some totals here.
Griggsville, Perry, Orr with 2 points, Bradshaw with 2 points, and Sherman with 1 point makes the 5 points for the Griggsville Perry Lady Eagles. For West Central, My Little with 3 points, Lawson with 4 points, 3 points for Braley Liddick, 2 points for Kaufman, and 6 points for Sophie Grubb, giving West Central their 18 points. So it's 18-5 West Central, 1:49 left to go here before we start the third quarter. So, Coach, breaking halftime, you're West Central. What kind of adjustments do you make, or do you need to make any adjustments?
I mean, I don't know about adjustments, but you can work on things that you need to get better at. So, like, there's a little bit of foul trouble. They only got 6 players. They've got Kaufman has 2 fouls, Liddick has 3. So work on guarding hard without fouling. Still be able to play aggressive without fouling people, and it's going to pay off at some point. You know, they don't have a lot of games that are super close, so being able to figure out how to learn in games, and this is a perfect opportunity in the second half to learn how to guard hard without fouling and just continue to work the ball on offense. They're doing a really good job of moving the ball, finding open people, sharing the ball with each other. You know, they just don't make a whole lot. If you'd have kept track of field goal percentage, I don't know how good our field goal percentage is. But I always love their effort. And so, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Griggsville, I think, you know, just needs the pressure will be a little less in the second half because they I don't know if we'll be pressing full court, but we'll see what Griggsville does. It'll be Winchester ball coming out. And we've got the starters back in the game for West Central. So Little, Lawson, Kaufman, Grubb, and Liddick. And the same people in for Griggsville. They have not subbed at all. So
Liddick with a nice move to the basket. She just missed it. Take that all day. Had a nice lane to the basket, swept the ball, went to the basket. Bradshaw with the basketball now across the timeline. Down low. West Central really overextending themselves a little bit. Here comes number 13 to the basket, Sherman. She loses the handle. Looks like it's going to be white ball, turnover number 15 for the Lady Eagles.
Grubb did a nice job of coming to stop the ball and not fouling. That's really what ended up causing the turnover. Lawson to Liddick, Liddick to Kaufman in the middle. Let's see. Liddick take nice little pull-up jumper, and she makes it.
Makes it 20-5 West Central. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Bradshaw being guarded closely by Lawson. Ball tipped back into Bradshaw's hands.
That's one thing that they can work on right there, all of them. I'm going to pick on Grubb here for a second, but we tend to relax a lot on the defensive end whenever the ball's not in front of us. And we just miss a lot of steals because we're not ready, and then when we react, it's too late. Liddick on the wing again, bank shot from the wing.
Nice little touch. She was working before the game, so she's putting her time in, and that's nice to see. 4.5 to go here in the quarter. 4.5 to go, and it's 22-5 West Central. Ball gets knocked away.
Picked up by Grubb. She outlets to Liddick. She goes the lane. Finishes with a layup there. Nice steal and outlet by Sophie. Another example of sharing the ball. Bradshaw brings it down, finds
Lemons, I think it is.
Yeah, Lemons in the corner. Shoots a nice little floater there. It just didn't fall.
West Central with the basketball. High post to Kaufman. Kaufman gets it knocked away but comes back with it.
Lawson's learning a little bit here. She's reading that high elbow defender and the pass it taken away on the wing, and she's not throwing it. So nice job.
She did a nice job, and Kaufman did so as well. She went to pass the wing, and Bradshaw kind of fanned out on her, and she didn't pass it, or it would have been a turnover. And so we had a nice little pass fake out of Kaufman too.
I wonder if Eric Spolstra Jr., Jason Likes over there, covered some of that in the locker room at halftime.
I'm sure he did. I'm sure he did. Bradshaw with the basketball. She attacks, goes to Orr.
That's a good find.
Yeah, she had a nice pass there.
Get a steal. Liddick finished in traffic there. A little stride step finish off of 2 feet versus a regular 1 foot layup, and avoided the charge. Good defense there. Maya being aggressive. Back up top, Bradshaw's looking to create something here. She attacks the wing, finds a teammate. Loose ball on the ground. Nice job by Kaufman.
2:54 left to go in the quarter, 26-5. Long shot by Lawson, missed short. Rebound, oh, I thought Grubb had it. It's going to go off her hands and out of bounds.
One thing they can work on here, too, so it happened to be Liddick that time, but Lawson, too. They go to the right all the time, so take this opportunity to work different sides of the floor.
Bradshaw guarded closely, hands it off. That's Sherman.
Nice switch by there by Lawson, and they're in a zone, but Lawson and Liddick do a lot of pressure up top, and I just kind of switched players right there, and it worked out real well. They do it a lot, so they understand. Good pass and steal by Kaufman, and then pass ahead to Liddick for another layup. It was really created by Kaufman reading the passing lane and being ready and getting the steal and looking ahead and sharing the ball.
That makes it 28-5 West Central, 2:14 left to go in the quarter, and Griggsville wants to talk about it. We're going to take a 30-second break as well.
All right, coming back out of the timeout here. 2:14 left in the third. West Central's up 28-5.
West Central on a 10-0 run, all 10 from Braley Liddick, but finding on that last one, it was Kaufman finding her with a nice pass. She had the steal, went up the floor, found Liddick, and again, West Central on that 10-0 run.
Bradshaw does a really nice job of getting past her defender and then handling contact afterwards and protecting the ball. She's a nice little player.
Yep, she's a little frustrated right now, but agreed. Definitely stands out in this game.
There's a jump ball there to Griggsville here. Oh, nice hard screen set by Jillian Orr from Griggsville.
Kaufman with the steal. She goes all the way to the basket, and she runs right through. And I don't know who this is on the floor. Is that shaken up just a little bit? It's going to be an offensive foul on Kaufman. That's Sherman, it looks like, that took the charge. Nice job by that young lady to step up in there. That's not an easy thing to do at any level, and stand in front of somebody who's coming full speed at you. Shiloh checking on her, making sure she's okay, and she is. It's 1:40 left to go here in the third quarter, 28-5.
I forgot to mention that Macy Lawson's in the game for West Central. We got a hand check and foul up top here on West Central.
That's Hallie Lawson's second foul, team foul number 2 for the quarter. Bradshaw around her defender. She goes all the way to the basket and scores, and that's what we're talking about. She has a good idea what she's doing with that basketball.
Yeah, that's another thing we talk about what West Central, anybody could be doing at this point for improvements in the second half. We don't do a great job of defending with space. So once the offensive player gets to us, we don't understand how to keep that space and be able to move and stay in front of them. And that's what happened there. Bradshaw got into Lawson, and she was able to get her shoulders, past the defender's shoulders and drive all the way to the basket.
Ball inbounded to Macy. Lawson, she gets tied up. It's going to be turnover number 3 for the game for West Central. We'll take it.
Yeah.
Bradshaw crosses up and loses the handle. It's going to be turnover number 16. One minute left to go here in the third quarter, 28-7 West Central. Griggsville wants to talk about a 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well.
All right, we're back here. West Central to inbound the ball after the timeout. Lawson brings it up. Oh, she learned for a little bit, and then she made her mind up. She was going right no matter what that defender did, and ended up trying to adjust and throw a pass over the top that ended up out of bounds. So, Griggsville ball.
50 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Bradshaw with a basketball. She passes off to Lemons, and she shuffles her feet.
Littig coming in for Hallie Lawson. So West Central's got Little, Littig, Macy Lawson, Grubb, and Kaufman.
And we have a new point guard with Littig coming in, so she's going to handle the ball for a little while. We'll see how she does with that fanning out. Another shot by Littig hit. That's a three-point bucket. She has all the points. She has 13 points in just this quarter, all 13 coming from Littig. And that's the only 13 West Central has.
Foul on Kaufman there. I'd like to see West Central pick a different side, maybe go to the left side, and then maybe get some reversals. Griggsville ball. Little got her, tipped it away, and I think it was picked up by Grubb, so steal by West Central.
Nice rip by Littig. Finds Sophie Grubb underneath. Well played by both players.
See if we can learn not to foul. Ooh, that had a chance to go in. Bradshaw throws one up from the volleyball line and just about went in.
That's the end of the third quarter, 33-7 West Central. We have 6 minutes left. We'll be back in just a minute.
All right, we're back here for the start of the fourth quarter. West Central Cougars 33, Griggsville Perry Lady Eagles 7. Griggsville ball to start the fourth. Bradshaw's attacking again. Pulls up short of the defense, puts a little jumper up, it's off. Rebound by Grubb. Litting comes down, tries to put somebody on the hook, but it made her mind up ahead of time that she was going right no matter what, and ended up with a bad pass and turned it over.
That's turnover number 5 for West Central for the game, so they've done an excellent job of just taking care of the basketball. Nice little ball fake by number 34 there, Lemons. She takes the shot, she misses it. All of it looked good.
You know, West Central rebounds pretty well too. You know, Grubb and Maya get in there and rebound really, really well. We got a ball going between the legs. Good hustle by Maya Little to run that loose ball down at half court. You know, so there's only a 7th grade game tonight, and I look down there at the bench, and it looks like the whole 8th grade team is here for West Central tonight. So that's a pretty awesome support from that group to come and watch a game and be involved. And you know, that's part of what you know, makes the West Central program good, is that there's a commitment from everybody. So shout out to those kids and the parents for getting them here. And I just did a shout out. What?
That's
shout
right.
out.
It's on for eternity, because once you're on YouTube, it doesn't go away, man. It does not go away. 4:42 left to go. West Central in the lead. Littig drives. It's knocked away. Lawson runs it down. Ball above her head is Littig. She rips the ball down, tries to find Macy Lawson, but throws it away. Turnover number 6.
Littig's been on a turnover spree here.
Well, if she matches her points and turnovers, then we'll start talking
Okay.
problem. But right now, she's doing all right.
Okay. All right, nice job by Lawson there, staying in front, not letting Bradshaw get around her. Grubb, another nice job. Tough defense, not reaching, just making it difficult.
Swing pass over to Lemons here. She's guarded closely by Maya Little, that is. Lawson steps into the passing lane. She picks it off. That's turnover number 24 for the Lady Eagles. Shot up, missed. Kicked out to Grubb. Grubb, no good. Still battling for the rebound, and there's going to be a foul, looks like.
Yeah, there's some more of that rebound. A couple of rebounds there off the misses. All right, so West Central setting up in their high-low. Let's see.
Lawson with the long shot, but she misses it.
And Lawson grabs a rebound underneath.
Yeah, there's 2 Lawsons out there in there. Yeah. Driving baseline is Littig, just misses the shot.
That's all right.
She did
Little picks up a foul there, but that's okay. She's being aggressive, and
both players being aggressive.
Yeah.
Littig missed the shot, but pushed through contact. Didn't look like it affected her shot too much, and then you got Maya Little doing what she does, being aggressive and grabbing rebounds.
nice help defense there by Little. Steps in, keeps the defender from getting that driving lane, and does it without fouling. So Kaufman back into the game for Grubb. Griggsville ball here. Littig did a nice job of reading the pass, but got some stone hands and can't get the steal.
It's a little bit of dad coming out of me there, isn't it?
Now we're really off balance right here. We had basically 4 defenders on one side of the floor, and we're balanced back out here.
Bradshaw with the basketball. She pushes through contact. No foul. Kaufman with the rebound, or I'm sorry, Kaufman comes up with the ball. And once again, looking for another teammate. Probably could have taken that shot.
Probably could have taken that one, but I think she also got away with a foul down here too.
I think everybody was looking for it, even Bradshaw.
Yeah, good
High low
find
to
there
Macy.
by Little to Macy Lawson.
2.5 to go in the game. 33-7 West Central. Wrapping things up, as Coach has already told you, we only have one game, one 7th grade game, but as he's mentioned out and given the shout out to the 8th grade who is here supporting the girls.
Nice job by Macy Lawson there again, just staying straight up, battling, not trying to get that extra foul. I'll tell you what, Griggsville's doing a really nice job of trying to screen this zone right now. And, you know, we're not typically it's hard enough to get kids to communicate on defense, but when you're in a zone, it's going to be even harder. And they're laying some pretty heavy screens on the West Central Cougars without them really even knowing. So they're taking some blows right now, which is good. Screening a zone's a good thing to do.
So we'll just keep it right here with 2 minutes left to go in the game, 33-7 West Central. So we told you about the Cougar Booster meeting. That's going on tomorrow at 5 o'clock. If you can get there, both communities welcome. The more the merrier. We have a lot of projects that we always try to get accomplished. It's been slowed down a little bit because of COVID, but got a lot of things starting to kick back up for us. So if you can make it, 5 o'clock, Winchester High School Auditorium. A couple other things going on. We have the feasibility study. 2 boards getting together on Thursday. So, again, that's something that if you can't make it here to Winchester, and it will be here in Winchester at 5 o'clock, I believe Dr. Blankenship wants that live streamed, so you can catch it on. Oh, Coach DeWitt, what's our other channel name? WC Cougars, I think it is. And that one's just dedicated to anything that's educational. So WC Athletics, we catch all of our sports. WC Cougars is everything else. NHS banquets, feasibility studies, like it'll go on, Christmas parades, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So
coming back out of the timeout here, West Central did go to the left side of the floor. Got a jump shot, and she was fouled on a hard box out. So she's shooting 2.
a lot of people say, well, that was a box out. Why did she get the foul? Well, the shooter has the right to return to the floor, and if you don't let your shooter return to the floor, I should say, that is a foul. (34-7), 1:45 left to go in the game. Foul. Looks like it's going to be Maya Little is going to pick this up.
She's trying to do the right thing just a little bit late. She had done it perfectly before, just that time a little late, but it's okay. She's working on doing the right thing there.
That's her 3rd, team 5th.
Grubb with the log rebound. Fast break here on a layup. Contested well by Bradshaw, and we missed it, and a rebound for Griggsville here. Bradshaw's pushing it. She's starting to get some more shots up here.
She has a good, you can just tell, a good understanding of the game of basketball, and that's Bradshaw. So keep her head up, and I don't know what year. I guess she'd be a 7th grader maybe.
Yeah.
Looking at the numbers, maybe she's a 6th grader. I don't know.
Not sure either. Nice catch there by Grubb. Lawson threw another one over the top.
Grubb's had a couple moves there that's been impressive. I haven't seen her do that. I didn't see her do that in the first game that I watched. So
she does a really good job, but when she catches the ball, she looks to attack. So she rips it almost every time and looks to create something with it. The more she does it, she just needs to understand that you can rip and attack, but you're not always going to get a shot out of it. Look and kick.
Right.
But she goes strong to the basket every time she gets it. She does a really good job of that. I like her mindset.
Well, Kaufman gets her, what is that, her 5th
That's
foul?
5th. She fouled out. That might be the first time this year.
Shiloh reported it as 34 and then changed it back to the 31. He must have been thinking about Dad.
Yeah, I'm sure.
34.
Stay straight up. Macy Lawson, another really nice job in the post of just getting tight to the offensive player and that verticality being straight. She does a really good job.
30 seconds left to go in the game, 34-7 West Central. See what, take what they give you at this point, you know. Grubb attacks the basket, stays with it, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Griggsville. Knocked away. There's My Little again with the hustle play. Jump ball with 12 seconds left.
All right, let's see if we can hit Lawson here on this high-low action and get her a bucket. Nope, Liddig didn't even look.
Shot by Lawson is missed.
Just hold it. That's what I'd do if I was them. No need to force anything. 2. And that's the game. 34-7. West Central over Griggsville Perry Lady Eagles. So,
all right, it's been fun. One game and we're out. So, again, if you have a chance, hit the subscribe button before we get off of here. But it's been fun. 34-7. West Central wins tonight. Anything else, Coach?
No. One thing. My shoe of the game goes to Macy Lawson. She's got some sweet, colorful Kyries out there. So I'm always paying attention to shoes. So Macy Lawson gets the shoe of the game.
Well, you're always on top of that dress stuff. I don't know what that's all about. I'm wearing dress socks and jeans, and that probably aggravates the heck out of you. So anyway,
it depends on your shoes. You're good though. You're okay.
Thanks for joining us tonight. 34-7 West Central win. We will catch you at our next game on West Central Athletics.